My goodness, Keshia Knight Pulliam is
Hello.
with us.
How you been?
So good to see you.
Good, thank you.
Nice to catch up with you over the years, but right now co-starring in this movie, Will to Love,
Yes.
as a woman whose boss must find a wife,
Played by Marcus Johnson.
or he won't,
Houston.
Houston,
Marcus Houston.
or
Houston,
he
as I
won't.
say. I want to get the Marcus right.
Hey, it's
And
okay.
I
You
love
got
the last name.
Marcus. That's why I'm here to help you
Yeah.
out. We're good.
Marcus
You know what? You
Houston.
should just read the rest of it because we're doing
Marcus
so
Johnson.
poorly.
Marcus Houston
Houston.
must find a wife.
That is correct.
Or he won't inherit his grandfather's fortune.
Got it.
So, late night, sir?
Yeah. How long was I out?
Just about 2 hours or so, but I have this hot off the presses for you, Mr. Most Eligible Bachelor.
Hate bitch.
You look hot.
Well, thank you very much. You know, if all goes well today, you will be working for the new CEO and owner of Let It Roll Toilet Paper Incorporation.
So, will I get a raise?
Oh. That
What do you
goes right
think
into,
could ever happen in this one?
I don't know, but that goes right into the Governor Brown bill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
Okay.
it does. It does.
Marcus Houston.
Marcus Houston, yes.
Okay. How are you?
I'm doing well.
God, it
doing
seems
well.
like every few years,
Uh-huh.
I see you growing into glorious adulthood. How's that?
Yeah, I've been an adult for a while now.
But we don't let you though.
I know.
What?
I know, but you know, it's okay. It's part of what comes with, you
Yeah.
know, so many generations of people having grown up with me at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in the business literally since I was 9 months old, was when I first booked my first job. So, you know, now 36 years, 35 and change later, it's a blessing to continue to do what I love among, you know, many other things, acting and,
Yeah.
and
you've
philanthropy.
and you've managed to sustain it.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like an important part is growing holistically. You know, I went to college, I graduated from Spelman, and also, you know, acting is one of the many things that I do. It's not the totality of who I am. I have my nonprofit, Camp Kizzy, my podcast, Candidly Keshia, the movie, Will to Love. So just continuing to grow and evolve and take on new challenges.
You need a little more energy and a positive spirit.
You could, find some positive vibe to kind of hook into. I read someplace where you said God has a plan. God's plan is plan B, yours is plan A, or something.
No, I said it's so funny because so often we have these, you know, well thought out plans.
Yeah.
And what I found is that God's plan, my plan B has always been God's plan A.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you just have to kind of go with the flow and just allow and be in that space.
All right,
and
now forgive me, I'm going to ask you this question about Bill Cosby, and I'm sure everybody does ask you this question. What is your reaction to this whole thing?
You know, it's very much what I've said from the beginning. You know, that's not the man that I know. That's not the experiences that I've ever had with him. So, you know, I can't speak to the rest. That's just my truth.
Does it hurt you?
So,
Does it?
you know, it's unfortunate. However you look at the situation, it's an unfortunate situation. But regardless of what's going on now, the legacy of what the Cosby Show did, what the show did, you know, for us as a country and bringing us together still stands.
You know,
That doesn't get
so-
tarnished, though, in any way to look at it?
You know, I'm speaking, you know, people can have their own opinions. That just happens to be mine. The work we did, I feel, you know, still stands the test of time. You know, people are still showing it to their kids nowadays, a whole new generation, and the stories that were told through it are things that everyone can
And
still
it's
relate
hard,
to.
it's hard to remember unless you were around then. Things pretty much stopped that night to watch that show.
Absolutely. And, you know, so many people still to this day come up to me and, you know, talk about how the Cosby Show impacted their life and how their children are still watching it. So,
And may I say, you were so cute.
thank you.
And now
You were
just
so little.
beautiful now, right?
Thank you.
And you think it paved the way for show like we have what tonight, Empire, one of the biggest shows on television.
Absolutely, because before the Cosby Show, you didn't see images of African American families that were successful. You know, the father was a doctor, the mother was a lawyer, and what I know through my work with my nonprofit Camp Kizzy is that if people don't know it exists, they don't know to dream it. They don't know to strive for it, and that's one of the most groundbreaking things of the Cosby
Are
Show,
you
and
a-
also how much more alike we are than different.
Are you a motivational speaker?
I am. I do a
Okay.
lot of speaking at colleges
I can hear
around
that.
the country.
Yes, I can hear that. All right, now on to the movie.
Yes.
All right. So the deal is what has to happen here for things to work
So
out?
the deal is this. He's a very successful entrepreneur and CEO of the family business. However, his grandfather is kind of on his, you know, last leg, his deathbed, and he says that, you know, in order to inherit this company, you have to get married but have to find true love. You can't just get a mail order bride or, you know, someone just to
Right.
do it. It has to be true love. And if not, his sister, who wasn't as nice of a character, would inherit the company.
Like a half sister, right?
His half-sister.
Yeah.
So she's evil.
So I don't want to say she's evil.
No, she's evil.
But she has different motives and that are very much contradictory
So
to his.
he has to fall in love with you?
Well, no, not with
No.
me. He has to whomever it is. He
Well,
just
why
has
not
to
you?
find. See, guys sometimes they have to go around their elbow to get to the thumb.
They
you
don't
know.
see what's
They
right
don't.
in front of them. They see the sparkly, shiny.
They like
thing.
shiny things.
Shiny,
I'm
the
sorry,
shiny
harnesses.
things.
I hear from me very few new things. This to me is new. We have to go around our elbow to get to our thumb.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's a cleaner way than you would say it. Right? Yeah.
So he has to figure it out. And in
Yeah.
the end, you gotta watch
Well,
it.
It was
It's really
a
cute.
great
All right,
movie.
so
I
you're
love
not
it.
going to do a spoiler because
I'm not gonna do a
we'd
spoiler.
never
But
figure
But
this
you know
out.
what? There are some twists.
Okay.
There definitely are. So I haven't told it all. And I feel it's really cute. It's a feel-good movie, and people can identify with
I
it.
do have to ask you one other thing because you were on Celebrity Apprentice
Yes.
this year.
Yes.
Donald Trump fired you. What
Yes.
do you think of what's going on right now with him?
It's very interesting. As a very big supporter of the Obama campaign, I was a surrogate. I went on the road with him. I do a lot at the White House. Even a few months ago, I was there for the Let Girls Learn kickoff with First Lady Michelle Obama. So I guess that kind of speaks for itself in terms of how I vote.
I think that message was clear.
Yeah.
I didn't have to go around my elbow to get to that one. I figured that one out. All right, Will to Love is now out on DVD. You got one right there.
It is
right here.
really, really great. It's sweet.
Great to see
and
you
you're
again.
adorable
Thank
in it.
you.
And sexy too.
Thank you.
Right? To have both.